Alright, this is the application we're going to build. Basically, it will be a parse application that is CloudCode enabled. What that means is you'll be able to communicate with the back4app server. So what we did here, we did a button that will trigger a function that will send some information to the back4app server, and the server will process that and send us some information back. So if we click this button, as you can see, we send some information, and we also receive some information back from the back4app's server. And basically what that information is this is an alert message. So we send like an activation code, and it will return us this is an alert message. Welcome. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to make a CloudCode enabled parse app of the back4app's API. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this app that I did and see how I enabled CloudCode in it. So first, what I did was I added this button. I call it CloudCode. So when you press it, it will send some information to the server that will be returned and processed. What happens is this function is triggered when I click the button, and then this call function in background is activated, and it calls out the test function in my CloudCode with a null parameter. This block code is the callback that will be executed after the return is made. So let's take a look at the CloudCode. To get into this interface, you just need to go to your app's API dashboard and click CloudCode. Here I added a file called main.js. To do that, you just press add file. I added main.js, and this is my main.js. Basically, when you call out in your code, as you can see, here I said test, okay? I call out for the test function, and I've got the test function over here, so this will be triggered. It doesn't have any arguments, and this is basically what the function does. It has a var text that holds this is an alert message. We have I've made an object that receives that has a property that receives the text variable, and then I'm going to return the string inside the object. It's always like a good practice to return to make objects and return everything as a property or as the object as a whole. So let's now go back to the Xcode and take a look at the callback function. So the callback function is based on a if, where if it doesn't happen an error, this code will be executed and will pop up an alert with the information that was returned. The information that was returned, I called it my alert message, and as you can see, I can use it just as a normal variable now. And if an error occurs, it's just basically going to return an error message with an alert. So all the code I used is going to be in the description. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more of the back4apps tutorials on how to make parse-enabled apps. Peace.